Hey everyone， 我是 ABC 小茹。Justin Bieber 最近在 Instagram 上面大崩溃，他说他努力想改变，但感觉无力又破碎。那我做了一个短影片，翻译他说的是什么。本来想做长影片多分享一些那边的英文，但是有一些网友在下面留言说，想要看我说他跟他指导老师 mentor P Diddy 之间的一些事情。那现在网络上大家都在猜这到底是怎么一回事。那我今天就用社群截图和分享新闻标题跟网络上讨论的来拆解这件事情。OK, let's go.
Here we go.
Justin Bieber 才14岁的时候就在网络上爆红。Usher 签下他开始和一线大咖混在一起，甚至包括 P Diddy。那当时有影片流出 ，P Diddy 公开说，接下来48小时我们要在一起疯狂。
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we're gonna go full crazy. Crazy.
当时大家看到这个，觉得只是 bad boys 在一起玩，可是最近 P Diddy 的一些事件暴露出来之后呢，这一段片段现在被重新挖出来，让人家开始怀疑 Justin 在演艺圈的童年真的安全吗？我忘了提 P Diddy 面临10起涉及虐待和性行为不当的民事诉讼，其中包括强奸、药物性侵犯、儿童性侵犯及性骚扰等指控。So the Instagram Justin Bieber wrote with a middle finger as caption, "People keep telling me to heal. Don't you think I could have fixed myself? I would have already. I know I'm broken. I know I have anger issues. I try to do the work my whole life to be like the people who told me I needed to be fixed. And it just keeps making me more tired and more angry. Jesus is the only person who keeps me wanting to make my life about others. Because honestly, I'm exhausted with thinking about myself." So I'm going to read some media articles and discussion from netizen, which I notice is wildly different. The Economic Times says, Justin Bieber breaks silence on if he was Sean Diddy victim amid latter's bombshell sex trafficking trial. In the article, Justin has broken his silence amid wild speculation on social media that he was a victim of disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The singer has insisted he is not a victim of Sean P. Diddy Combs' alleged crimes and said he doesn't want to draw any attention away from the real accusers. New York article's title, Justin Bieber proclaims he's not among Sean Diddy Combs' victims as rap mogul faces sex trafficking trial. Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. Shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve. A resurfaced joint interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live has also raised eyebrows.
And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody.
The Sun's article title is Real Reason Justin Bieber Finally Broke Silence on Diddy's Rumor as He Fights to Become Symbol of Survival and Allyship. It states he is also the defendant in a handful of civil suits that have been filed by alleged sex assault victims who are both female and male. Mary Claire article titles, Do We All Owe Justin Bieber an Apology? Hollywood did you so wrong. 现在插播一下，就是我平常用的产品，像是我用的一些 vitamins, fish oil, 就是指甲还有皮肤的，给女生的。我已经用了大概20多年的护肤的，擦脸的。那这个是擦脖子的，我觉得看到很多评论说这个不错。这个是一个非常贵的，也是擦脸跟 serum。因为我之前在一个 medical school 里面做事的时候，所有的护士都用这个牌子，叫 Zoe Health。那这个大家我不知道知不知道 Paula Choice 它的 vitamin C 还有 hexapeptide 很有名。那这是我擦眼睛的，那这2个工具我相信很多女生都知道。还有这个 Vaseline， 如果你嘴唇常常干而裂的话，用这个。那我跟我先生出去的时候都是用这个来录影的，这个 DJI。The article says The conversation online is caused to reflect on the way Justin, a child, caught up and potentially lost in a wave of fame, was so quickly and harshly labeled. The singer's rise to fame was so astronomical. Discovered in 2008 at just 14 years old, he was taken under the wings of Usher to sign a deal. Before long, he was brushing shoulders with other high-profile musicians, including P Diddy. Surfaced videos of Justin and P Diddy, as well as fans drawing parallels to his songs, have specifically called into question Justin's welfare during that time. Hollywood did you so wrong, one user wrote on X. Discussion and speculations. On Reddit, one user says, hearing how Diddy hands out drugs and pills like candy to all his friends and acquaintances, I feel like he got Justin to start using, and he also groomed and emmed him. There's a video of Justin going to spend 48 hours with Diddy when he's like 14. Diddy gives him a car and said he will give him a mansion. That sounds like the start of grooming. Does anybody feel like there's truth to this grooming rumor? I feel like I can see some of the same pain I have myself in his eyes after being abused as a child. One replied, I believe he was abused by more than one person in the industry. Usher lived with Diddy when he was a teen, and some pretty disturbing stuff went down. It wouldn't be surprised if Diddy did abuse him. Another thread said, Justin Bieber so disturbed by Diddy's allegations, he has shut off. You're a 14-year-old kid and get put into that atmosphere. I actually feel bad for him. That would fuck anyone up. Imagine how much sex and drugs Diddy threw at teenager Bieber. He didn't have a chance. Keep in mind, he didn't have to be a direct victim to have been victimized. Simply by being repeatedly exposed to age-inappropriate behavior by the adults around him is enough to adversely affect a developing young person. His sense of normal, acceptable, could have been screwed badly at a time when he didn't have the capacity to process things as an adult. 那你们觉得嘞？这次 Justin 在 Instagram 上面的大爆发是纯粹的心理压力，还是和 P Diddy 的过去有关？在演艺界或者综艺界，小孩跟年轻人有任何保障吗？美国现在有很多心理辅导的服务，还有工具 App。其实不要只靠自己，你可以找专业人士来辅导你遇到自己。OK， 今天的影片就到这里了。如果你有需要1对1的英文指导、商务沟通，请直接联络我。我的 email 在影片下方的文字栏，或者在这边。对了，别忘了在我的影片右下方有一个粉红色的符印，你按了就可以订阅我这一台。那以后我的 YouTube 内容多为英文讲解美国时事，如果你们问我的话，我就做哦。那我的 Instagram 跟 YouTube 的短影片呢，是分享美国网友的留言。OK，I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. 下一次见哦。